have the honor to be here with our regional track athletes, and I want to wish them the best of luck. And you're watching TexanTV!
Texans, make sure to scan the QR code posted around the building to know your testing location.
Attention seniors, senior breakfast is approaching soon. The theme this year will be Inside Out Core Memories. The event will take place on May 16th in the cafeteria during first period. To attend, you must purchase a ticket, which will be sold for $5 in room 622 starting Monday, April the 21st, or $7 at the door. Tickets are limited, and you will not be able to enter in the cafeteria without one. For more information, contact a junior class officer, Ms. Martinez in room 622, or Mr. Nieto in room 427. Attention seniors. Senior Sunset will be on Friday, May 9th on the football field from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. or sunset. This event is for Sam Houston High School seniors only, and you must have your ID to enter. We hope to see you there.
Have the honor to be here with our regional track athletes, and I want to wish them the best of luck. And you're watching TexanTV!
Attention teachers and staff. The senior class is selling gourmet popcorn as a fundraiser to help pay for this year's prom expenses. Please see a senior officer or class rep if you would like to purchase some popcorn. Thank you.
Please join us in giving a warm Texan welcome to our new assistant principal, Mr. Christopher Stroud, at a meet and greet today from 3:15 to 4 p.m. in the Texan cafeteria. Hope to see you there.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Reeves, and you're watching TexanTV. Some of my favorite moments here at Sam Houston have been the conversations that I get to have with students. I came from a junior high, so getting to talk with people that are a little bit closer to adulthood has been really interesting and fascinating, and just getting to kind of see people right on the cusp of, starting life. It's always fun. Yeah, one of the reasons I started teaching English was I have a huge love for the subject. I grew up reading a lot, and went to college, focused mainly on American literature. So when I had the chance to apply that in a career, teaching seemed like a no-brainer. It was a chance for me to get to share that love and enthusiasm with a whole new generation. I would say my future goals are just to get better as an educator. Like I said, I've only been teaching for 3 years, so every year I feel like I've learned something new or have kind of improved my skill set. So moving forward, some of my biggest goals are just to become a more effective educator. In my family, I'm the middle child. I have 2 older sisters and then a younger sister and a younger brother. That probably kind of fostered my love for literature, just because my parents were always very busy. So I kind of got left to my own devices, which I really enjoyed and appreciated, not having a spotlight on me. That kind of let me get into reading, writing, fostering some of those hobbies that are surrounded and entrenched in literature. I think I show my school spirit hopefully every day. I enjoy coming to work and getting the chance to do this job. I think one of the most important things at a school is the sense of culture. So any chance I can get to contribute to that classroom culture, I always try to take advantage of. I would say my style of teaching is very adaptive. I've learned that going into the classroom, if you have this really rigid set plan of what you're going to do, you're often going to find yourself pretty disappointed just because so many variables are at play. I do my best to be able to assess what's going on with students, how the lesson's unfolding, and make really split-second changes and revisions to my style based on the needs of the class. Yeah, I have lots of hobbies. I would say some of my biggest hobbies are probably hiking and fishing. Usually during breaks, I love to go spend time down in the Gulf doing fishing at Padre Island National Seashore. Um, I also enjoy any chance I can get to go out and hike or experience wilderness. I'm very proud of a couple years ago, I hiked the highest point in Texas, Guadalupe Peak out in West Texas. That was a lot of fun. Go Texans.
Who are we here with?
Martin, Danny.
Key. Jasmine. Kenzie.
Your first question is, how long do you study for tests?
I don't study at all, if I'm being honest with you. This dude said, what? I don't study at all. That's great. Not like 3 hours, I don't know, something like that.
I'm not even gonna lie. I be winging it like Wingstop. I study for an hour. I don't study.
I study for no hour. Your second question is, what's the hardest STAR test you've ever taken?
Probably the algebra STAR test last year.
Low-key, English.
Why?
Because I'm not good with numbers or graphs.
Because I hate the paragraphs, like typing it all down, you know what I mean? But I got it down. I got one of the highest scores, I guess. But it's true.
The hardest STAR test I ever taken was, I'm gonna say English, because they be asking too many questions. Like, what you mean? What punctuation do I use? I don't know. English.
Why?
The same answer. Like, it's just like, it's doing too much.
English 1.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna read something that I don't, like, want to read. Give me something I want to read.
Math, algebra,
Why?
because I don't know how to do algebra.
Your third question, do you think everything you learned and studied for will be useful for you in the future?
No, not at all.
Why?
Because nothing that I got for the plan for the future has to do with numbers or reading.
Nah, because they can't change the tire for me, I'm not going to lie.
That's true.
No, why are we learning about math? And never mind, I can't say that. Why are we learning about math? I really like history because it's like background. Why are we learning about English? I speak English. What am I learning it for?
Yeah, I don't feel like we're gonna use none of this that we, like, learn. Like, it's pointless. We gonna forget about it in the next month. As soon as we hit summer, we gonna forget about it. Like,
I also feel like we're gonna forget about it. It's so useless. Like,
Hey Texans, AISD is hosting a night out at the ballpark on May 2nd. Students, teachers, employees, family, and friends are invited to soak up some exciting games like the Texas Ranger baseball against the Seattle Mariners. Remember, Friday, May 2nd.
The AISD Earth Day event is just around the corner. This event is completely free and will take place on Saturday, April 26th at the CTC from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. There will be arts and crafts, face painting, and more. We hope to see you there. Students, do you need help with ABS hours? Scan and complete the QR code and put in your AISD student email address. Then check your student email. Ms. Visage is not able to take walk-in students at the moment. If needed, she will call you into her office. I'm Venus, and you've been watching TexanTV.